So I want to know where you like to go to get away. Hey, it's Ryan with Lawn Crack. Welcome back to the show. And just so you guys know, like, I like to keep the topics kind of business related to lawn and landscape. Obviously, that's what the channel is about. But I also have kind of realized as I've been running my business that there are other factors that go into operating a successful business. And I really think being able to get away, like as in specifically a vacation, but even like what do you do to get away when you're working and you can't take a vacation? You got to be there to get the work done and all that kind of stuff. I go to the gym to get away when I'm in town. Like every day I get away at the gym, but Vegas is my place to go for vacation. I've been literally 7 times in the past 3.5 years. Like every 6 months or so I go to Vegas, and we're kind of cutting back on that. Amy's gone with me I think the past 5 times, and I'm not gonna say we're getting burnt out on Vegas, but it's much more enjoyable in the summertime when you can get in the pool and stuff like that. We've gone to Vegas when it's been cold. That's kind of weird. But we are about to go to New Orleans for the last day of Mardi Gras. We'll be there for Valentine's Day, and we're really looking forward to that. They got the casinos down there, and you know, Bourbon Street and all that kind of stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. But one of the most impactful vacations of my life came. My dad works for an international conglomerate company. He got my brother on there, took him away from my lawn care business. Couldn't really compete with that kind of pay, but they literally put my dad up in Geneva, Switzerland for 2 years. So one of those 2 years, they flew the whole family out, and we got to go stay with my dad at his apartment in Geneva, Switzerland. We spent Christmas in Rome, and we also went to France. Didn't really care for France, but went skiing in the Swiss Alps, you know, and then just taking in Italy and Rome. Oh my gosh, it's eye-opening to say the least. So it's like every time I go on a vacation, really, no matter how big or small the vacation is, or you know exactly what we do, but it's the change of scenery. It's the atmosphere, the people, the culture, the differences. You kind of just realize how minuscule you are, for lack of a better word, in the scheme of the world. And to me, it's just such a powerful experience that I try to never forget when I come back home and I'm back in northern Kentucky. You know, it's just so blah here. We don't really have anything. I mean, we have Cincinnati, which to me is just like a fake big city. It's like we really want to be a big city, but you know what I'm saying, we got our sports teams, but you know, every time we get a good player and they want any money, we're gonna lose them because we're not gonna pay them, and they're gonna go to a team that'll pay them and go win their championships and stuff like that. And you know, you don't get that in Cincinnati. But you know, where do you guys like to go? That's what I want to know. And how often do you go? I'm trying to go every 6 months or so. I like to get away. But when I was getting my business off the ground, I didn't take a vacation for 5 years. I didn't leave Kentucky, Ohio, or Indiana, because where I live, like Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana all meet. So it's kind of hard not to go to those 3 states. And I usually just like cut through Indiana when I'm going to certain areas in Ohio, because there's not a whole lot in Indiana either. But just want to know your thoughts, guys. I really love the interaction and the comments and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate you watching the videos. I hope you're getting value out of them, and I just love to know where your favorite spot to go is, and what you do when you're there. Why is it so special to you? All that kind of stuff. But until the next video, keep making money. It's Ryan with Lawn Crack. See you on the next video.